J.J. Reddick from distance, a long distance, the three-pointer, and Duke is pulling away off the Liberty miss.
The upsets, Duke and Purdue, championship game of the Great Alaska Shootout, late first half. J.J. Reddick, the 4-point play. Dukie's up 6 at halftime.
Important, your entry pass against Duke.
Reddick beat everybody down the floor, and Duhan found him beautifully. We'll get Kenneth Lowe back in.
Well, watch it right here. Again, Duhan immediately, as soon as he got that ball in his hands, the head was up, and Reddick was running the left side of the floor and just catch and go up and in. And this is a kid that cannot forget what made him what he was last year, a jump shooting machine. And he's got to use the dribble and the head fake as a complement to his jump shot, but he cannot get away from that being his first look. Why? No free throw attempts out of Teague so far this season.
Reddick working off the screen. That's a deuce for J.J. He doesn't care if it's a 2 or a 3. He just needs something to start going down.
And again, when his feet are set, you watch his feet as a jump shooter, it tells you whether or not that shot's going to go in. Watch Reddick working right here. Now, when he goes on the catch, hold it right there, guys. Again, he's going to have a straight line across his feet before he ever goes up in the air. Perfect balance every time. Even coming off of screens, when he curls every time, boom, he gets those dogs set before he elevates straight up.
One of the hardest working guys in the country off the ball in J.J. Reddick, and one of the best defenders on or off the ball in Kenneth Lowe.
Free throw machine. Look at that, man. I tell you what, same routine. I talked about it on the first night he played every time he shoots. Bob, let me show you real quickly what an L cut is. An L cut would be this: up the floor to the elbow and straight out. A V cut, if you're trying to get open, would be drive your guy into the lane and then pop back out to the perimeter. L cuts and V cuts tonight are one way to get yourself open against pressure man-to-man defense. Purdue,
final 10 seconds.
Purdue will not get this ball back at the end of the half.
Reddick,
wow.
Yes, and a foul. Buckley got him, and it's a 3-ball. That could be a slump buster for J.J. Reddick.
That's the strength of his game. You see him get a little tardy chasing him. Just rotates way too late. Melvin Buckley at 6'7" just fell asleep on the most dangerous guy on the floor, J.J. Reddick, with under 10 seconds to go in the half. That's what we see out of Duke time and time again. Togetherness, playing as a team, being unselfish, but it was a mistake, Bob, by Melvin Buckley defensively to not lock on to Reddick and trail him and be there on the catch.
And, of course, the free throw is automatic.
5 minutes ago, and they were down by 6. Here's Reddick creating a shot. Soft little touch, and that's a dozen for the sophomore out of Roanoke, Virginia. Block. Reddick from Duhan. Turning and scoring. 14 for J.J. on a 360. Even Wojo was off the bench with that one with some body English.
You're going to see him right here defensively. I think he's guarding right. That gets knocked down by Cartello. Then watch what he does. All right, you're going to knock me down. Well, I'm going to knock you down in a different form and fashion. That's a tough horse shot that normally will eliminate a lot of people, and they have S on him right there. Wow, what concentration and effort and a huge heart. There's the first guy of the year, I'm going to say, played that play with a huge Valentine.